Hi, good day, people. Today is Thursday, and I'm on here sharing a little bit more. The topic on today is wealthy versus broke people. Well, here's my thing with that. What's the difference between being wealthy and being broke? The thing is about that is broke people aren't really broke. It's just that they haven't tapped into how to go and get what they need and not what they want. And you have some wealthy people who sit there and talk about broke people and that they don't want to be involved with broke people. Where here's the thing about that. If you feel like you don't want to be involved with broke people, help the broke people get to where you are instead of trying to down them. Don't look down on them because they're broke or you think they're broke and you're up there high and almighty. Because people don't understand the same way God brought you up, He can bring you down. So never judge anyone. I don't care who it is. It doesn't matter who it is. We as the people supposed to be helping one another. Not talking about who's broke, who's wealthy, who's rich, who has this and who has that. Because God hears all that. And to believe it or not, all these wealthy people out here, when you sit there and talk about a broke person and down a broke person, God hears that. He hears all of that. Instead of you sitting there, like I said, talking about them, help them get to the level that you are. It's many ways that you can sow a seed in helping someone who has less than you or someone that is less fortunate than you. If you don't give them money, you can always show them how it's done. You can always, hold their hand a little bit and walk them step by step so that they can become out of the broke situation into a better situation. I'm not going to say everybody is going to get wealthy at the same time or rich at the same time. But there's no need to down these people who don't have or the people that you feel that's beneath you. Nobody is beneath you. You have to remember where all your blessings came from. It didn't come from the broke people. It didn't come from people. It didn't come from the wealthy people. It came strictly from God. He brought you from A to B. And He's going to keep taking you all the way as long as you understand where it came from. Now, like I said, a lot of people, they don't understand where it came from. They just sit there and feel like, okay, I'm on top of the world. I got this and I got that and you ain't got it. No. You know they ain't got it. Help them out. Help them, people. I hear so much of this. People talk about how they don't want to be around you broken, how you begging for money and how you doing this. Why not sit there and talk to them and say, you know what? I know a way that can help you get out of the situation that you're in. Don't just say, oh, I'm going to leave you alone, or I don't want to mess with you because you broke and every time you come around or every time you call me you want money or you want this or you want that. All of us are going through something. And even the people who say that they are fortunate, they're going through something. Even the people that have more than the broke people, they're going through something. Even rich people are going through something. Billionaires are going through something. And it's one thing that they really left out. I don't care how much money you have. Money will never bring happiness into your life. You can be a billionaire and not be happy. Now, to go back to the part about being broke, you can be the brokest person on earth, but you're happy. So it's to each his own. It's not for everybody. Everybody don't feel the same way about that. So like I said, I've been in a situation where, like I say, I watch a lot of platforms. I hear a lot of things, and I'm not judging these people. It just sometimes kills me just to hear how they are talking about the people that are beneath them or the people that are less fortunate than them. That's almost like I'm not in that category. But my thing is, if I can't give you money, I will find a way to help you succeed to a level where you won't be broke. That's just like me being on a platform right now, and I'm new to a platform. I follow all these people that I see that's on top. I don't have a problem with following them. I even share their video. Now, who's to say that they may see my video and probably wouldn't even push the share button? Probably wouldn't even follow. But it doesn't matter to me, because they know the feeling of why they're not doing it. And sometimes you got a lot of people who see a newcomer or a new beginner, and they're up there. They so afraid that you're going to get past them. So no, they're not going to help you out. They're not going to push share. They're not going to want to follow you, especially if they hear your platform and feel that, oh, this person is talking some real stuff. I'm not going to be the one to follow them. You don't know what a person is thinking in their heart. I don't care how much they get on here and talk that good game about God and helping people and loving people. You just don't know how they're feeling on the other side. There's two sides to a person. There's a good side and there's a bad side. There's a helpful side where you love helping people from the heart, and there's a part where you're saying, no, I'm not going to help them reach the top, because you're afraid of that person outdoing you. Nobody can outdo nobody, because we can never outdo God, and that's why. So people, while you're on here thinking that you don't want the next person to get to your level, stop thinking like that. And I know a whole lot of people do. They may not get on here and speak that, but I know it's there. I feel that it's there. When I look at these platforms, I can almost sense. When you speak, I can almost interact with your heart when you speak. I feel the vibes. I pick up on things. And then another thing that these people got to remember, you don't know who's watching you on your platforms. When you say something a year ago, especially if I've been following people for like 2 and 3 years, 4 years, if I'm going to sit there and I'm going to listen to something you say, and then this is 2022, and you're saying something totally different from what you said maybe 2 years ago, I know it's crap. Some people just get on here just to hear themselves talk. The more they talk that game, the more followers they get. Some people need to get on here and tell the truth. Not to get on here just to be seen and to be, I know it's entertainment too, but not just to be seen and to be heard. Speak the truth. Speak from within your soul, your heart. Talk about yourself. Because none of us are perfect. That's just like me. I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, I don't want to follow him. I don't want to follow her because they got too much or they doing too much. No. That's your brother and your sister. Give them a heads up. Give them a share. Give them a follow. That's what I do. I follow everybody. I share a lot of videos. Whether they're speaking from the heart or not, that's not for me to judge. My thing is, I like what I hear, even if it's true or false. I still like it. So I'm going to share it, and I'm not going to judge it. I'm going to talk about certain things, yes. These are my feelings from within. Some of us are very senseless, like you can sense things, you can feel things. It's a gut, it's an instinct, it's a feeling. And when someone speaks, you can pick up on every last word that's coming out their mouth. Like, okay, I get it. I know where they're going with this. So, I mean, people, like I say, when I get on here, I'm not on here to try to prove something to someone. I'm not on here to brag. I'm not on here to make myself look good. I'm on here to speak the truth. The truth lies within yourself. And only yourself can speak it. Because guess what? Even if you lie, God knows that lie. He knows whether you're speaking the truth or whether you're speaking a lie. So my thing is, I had to speak upon this is because I hear so much on these platforms. I see a lot on these platforms. I share a lot of videos. I follow a lot of people. And some of these people I've been following for years. A long time. And I love following them. And then I hear some of them that's on these platforms talking, badgering about each other back and forth. For what? You pray for them. Ain't nothing you can do to change them. Nothing you can do. These people got to change themselves. Ain't nothing we can do to change them. So getting on here, talking about certain things is not going to change who that person is or who that person are or what they are. So people, this video may not be showing my face right now because I'm emotional. So my thing is, I don't want to get on here and be emotional, while I'm talking to you guys. So this is a blank video this time. But any other time, I'm going to get on here and I'm going to speak my piece. That's why I'm here, to speak my piece and to spread the good news to a lot of people that don't know and don't understand. But anyway, this is going to be a little short video for today. But I will be back on later this evening or later in the week. Until then, you people, get understanding. Love one another. Stop downing people because they're broke. Lend a helping hand to help them. If it's no more than showing them how they can get it the same way you got it. But until then, people, you have a blessed and wonderful Thursday. Talk to you soon. Bye now.